Aí está, hein?
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're featuring a Foot Squad Battles match. How do you see it panning out?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, they're set up to be solid defensively. Two banks of four, staying as compact.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
And the football pies pushing forward with options available. A fine reading of the situation. Throw-ins given.
Oh,
superb tackle.
Yeah, super stuff there.
He has teammates around him. Well, that one has promise. Henrik Larsson. Now with Milito. And that ball played through by Fabregas. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. Two in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And attacking possibilities for the Pies. Targets available, cross comes in. Oh, disappointing clearance. And saved by the keeper. Over it comes. Threading it. Chance for Larsson. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Three goals without reply. Guti. Now with Carvalho. Mbappe. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Beautiful pass. Milito. Fabregas. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. And the football Pies using width to good effect. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it was such good play up until that point.
Min Son. Now opening things up. Milito. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Decent chance. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Short corner favoured. Can he convert? And the shot just over the top.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Plenty of support here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Milito! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Bashar. Renard. Mbappe with it. Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Now sending it in. And he got to it fairly easily. Oh, could be an opportunity here. The delivery. A chance then for the respective managers. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Might lead to a chance. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Well, they lost custody of it. Can he find the right pass? Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, no way through there.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Opportunity. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line, and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Henrik Larsson. Oh, he's through here. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. This looks more than decent. Oh, difficult save to make. Throw-ins given. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Bit sloppy there. And teammates around him. Milito! Oh, really close. Just over the top. Selma Bashar. Now with Guti. Cascarino. Now with Neves. Opportunity. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Goals. And a strong tackle. Nice looking move this. Under real pressure here. And she scores! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Cascarino. Milito. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. A glut of of goals. 5-1 it is. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Fabregas. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Quick counter could be on. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, they need to get bodies back. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, disappointing end to that. That's a high-quality pass. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Oh, this looks useful. Larson. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Delphine Cascarino and Bellingham. Mbappe. Now the attack fizzled out. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What are you expecting?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Good ball over the top. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Nutmegs will begin the game this way. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Joshua Kimmich starts with Luca Digne in the full-back positions. Bukayo Saka plays with Antoine Griezmann on the flanks. And it's 2 strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. This is how the visitors will set up today. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Paul Scholes plays alongside Cesc Fabregas in central midfield. And up front today, Diego Milito starts with Henrik Larsson. And a good save there. It's a short corner. Takes it on. And just like that, broken up. Well, Diego Forlan really can be summed up as a tigerish finisher and a good team man as well. Interested to know how you think he might influence the game.
Yeah, he just knows how to find the back of the net. Whenever the ball comes to him, he's composed, makes the right decision. He's clearly got that ability to just remain calm when others would maybe panic.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And support available. Trying his luck. The keeper taking care of the situation. Good weight on that pass. Griezmann just away from the touchline. And passing it well. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. 1-0 then. Determined defending. Pascal Gross. Oh, that's a really good pass. And suddenly on the front foot. And couldn't extend their lead.
Oh no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed.
And the pass keeps them going.
That's a great decision, really clever.
Will he play it in? And he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, that's a clever ball. Scholes with a big opportunity. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Could be dangerous. Oh, big chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
So on with the game. Will there be a quick reply from Nutmegs? There needs to be. Good ball over the top. Now in a more than decent position. Maybe dangerous here. Scholes. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business, Nutmegs trailing. Can they turn this around? Count. Well, that was incisive. Dirk Kuyt. Read it well. And he has options available. That's a nice looking ball. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
Bukayo Saka. On to Kroos. Just the challenge that was required. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, good idea. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, Holmes has run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
30 minutes to go then. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Well, Diego Milito didn't let his teammates down with his performance in the first half. Sum it up for us.
Yeah, he's played well, and the goal will be the standout moment. But
oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Delivered into the box. And he needed a bit more downward direction on the header. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, a really good run. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And teammates around him. Good pass. Dirk Kuyt. Very quick thinking there. Could catch them on the break. Milito. Can he? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Bukayo Saka. Joshua Kimmich. That's a good-looking ball. And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. But you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
Son. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Pascal Gross. And on to Forlan. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Joshua Kimmich. A pretty ordinary challenge. In by Kimmich. It comes to nothing in the end. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Illegally stopping the attack. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now, isn't he?
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a good result.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Taken away from Son. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Paul Scholes plays alongside Cesc Fabregas in central midfield. And up front today, Diego Milito starts with Henrik Larsson. Plenty of support here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
Mikel Merino. Looking for the final pass. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. Cesc Fabregas. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Will it happen for them? Now, options are plenty. Sol Campbell. Had his name taken by the referee.
Yeah, it's a good decision from the ref. I think he knew that it was coming.
Oh, great save! And taken short. Oh, it might be. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Gritty rather than pretty right now.
Yeah, it's all a bit sloppy, isn't it?
Cordoba. Mikel Merino. Thoughtful play. And that is literally playing it straight into the keeper's hands. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Mikel Merino. He has teammates around him. Oh, that's an expert piece of goalkeeping. Fingertips on the ball. Played over. He fancies it. And striking it on the volley. Just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Ready to break, perhaps? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Takafusa Kubo. Teasing ball in. And he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Son. Room to roam. Great ball from Son. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And does well to keep it in play. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway. So the ball is moving again, and work to do for football friends in this second half. On its way! Oh, a smart stop. Who can he pick out? Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, that's the end of that for now. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Takafusa Kubo. Teammates available. Kubo. Joelinton. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there.
Here's the stats, and it just shows they've got to improve in front of goal.
Oh, hang on, Sue, they're in. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Cole. On to Cole. Rudiger. And possibilities here. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And he's made headway. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
The delivery. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Ginola. Monster piece of defending.
Yeah, it's a good block, that. Nothing fancy. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Quick counter could be on. Could be troublesome. Cynical, would normally be yellow. That free kick, and how about the save? Played over. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly... Larson! And that's a brilliant save, making amends for the earlier mistake.
Yeah, poor initially, but what a save to make up for it.
Well, it's a moment he would like to have back, if possible. Minutes left for play. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Counter-attacking possibilities. Really good build-up, but no end product. Good-looking pass. It's looking promising. Delivered into the box. Cross could be useful. Well, not away properly. A bit disappointing in the end. A very effective challenge put in. Looking pass. Good advantage there. Wonderful block. And quick thinking defensively. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Opportunity. Well, what a good strike. But I must say, an even better save. And a booking to add to the story.
Yeah, it's good refereeing that.
Over it comes. Excellent block. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going...
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are your expectations from this?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well read to gain possession. Here's the lineup for the Cottagers.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Confident push forward. Lovely defensive work.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
And a dunk. Elizabeth Taylor. All one, well read. And a dunk. Setting up the chance. Space now to get a crossover. Oh, really nicely taken. Made absolutely sure that that was keeper's ball. Ball back with the Cottagers now. Jess Park. And the Cottagers fans starting to get interested now. Seen and sorted just in time.
Yeah, that was shaping up to be a major problem for them.
No one can seem to settle on the ball. Milito. The Cottagers struggling to keep the ball. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Oh, offside. A really tight one.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
And they might be in. Possession is lost by the keeper. Good save, but we don't know whether to praise or grumble about that.
I think it's fair to say that's inconsistent goalkeeping. A moment of madness and then the brilliance. Great stuff.
That's gone to the wrong place.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
Great chance here. And it's comfortably gathered. And possession changes hands. One back by Cottagers. Need to get tighter here. Taking it upon herself to drive forward further. That's not a bad-looking ball. That took a touch on the way out. Throw in to come. Henrik Larsson. The ball one back. One to see off the threat. Now this might be promising. They're in here. And that'll do it. The end of the first 40. Away we go to the second half and still goalless. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. That's as precise as they come. And a brilliant save.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Over it comes. Oh, dear. Everything about that wrong. Poor example of how to head the ball. Closed it down well.
Well, she's just shown what a clever player she is without the ball.
Getting closer. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Van der Donk. Great instinct there to cut it out. Promising position this. Milito. It's a terrific save, having not had much to do.
Well, it's about time he was tested, and wow, what a stop that was.
Having a look, but they're not quite in sync there, it's offside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Elizabeth Taylor. Son Heung-min getting into a good position. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. A chance for them to go now. Taylor. Promising looking ball. And that's how to keep it under pressure. Need to be better with the ball. Son Heung-min.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Now, here's an invitation. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, let's see it again. What a pass this is from Son, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And it's given away by the Cottagers. Jess Park. Elizabeth Taylor. Oh, that's a great block.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Deceptive, great reading of the game. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Who wants that one? And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. What are you expecting to see?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And here's how Die Mannschaft will line up. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Javier Zanetti plays with Marcelo in the fullback positions. Camille Adili starts alongside Kaká in the centre of midfield. And can he give them the lead? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Patrick Berg. And Die Mannschaft coming away with it. Now, who can he play it to? Gives it a go! Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Paul Scholes. That might mean a caution. Milito. Terrific block there. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It is to be a throw-in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Kaká. Plenty of support here. Is it going to be? And effectively parried away by the keeper. The cross is on. Cuts in from the flank. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Now sending it in. Well, got his head to it, but the placement made it a simple take. And room now out on the flank. And putting his body on the line. Just the challenge that was required. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Good-looking pass from Ali Lee. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Kim. It's with Fabregas. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Marcelo. Mbappe with it. Can he play it in? Intercepting it intelligently. Ready to break, perhaps. Might be a chance here. And a goal! There he is! At the double! They just can't subdue him!
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movements and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
Company. And on to Ali Lee. Patrick Berg. He has teammates around him. Now can they hit them on the counter? An offside it had to be, crystal clear. Given away by Fabregas. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so it is, the first half story. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Son. It's with Fabregas. Heung-min Son. A really good strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Kaká. Now with Charlton. Oh, disappointing end to that. Can he put it away? And we cannot say enough about that save.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Good pressure. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Javier Zanetti. Here's Kim Min-jae. The Mannschaft with the ball again. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. 30 minutes left for play. Abili. And Abili in a threatening position. Zanetti. It's with Scholes. Trying to get through, Paul Scholes. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
It's a yellow all day long. It's a good decision by the ref. He had a really good view of the challenge too.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. A concession of a corner here. Trying to pick out a teammate. Appear to be in two minds. Foudy. Foudy! Well, a touch too heavy there. Might do damage on the break. And he's broken free. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
And losing possession. Kim. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are.
Yeah, you can see they're enjoying this, can't you? Well, listen to that. You can sense how annoyed the crowd are. They know the team's been way below their usual levels. Now they're just sitting off the opposition. It's just not good enough.
Sol Campbell. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Yeah, they thoroughly deserve the victory. The attacking play will get all of the plaudits, and rightly so. I've been so impressed with how well they've kept the ball. The work rate's been excellent. They win it back quickly when they lose it. Just been a good all-round performance.
Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They look so
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
So a throw in here. George. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Just narrowly off target. This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Paul Scholes plays alongside Cesc Fabregas in central midfield. And up front today, Diego Milito starts with Henrik Larsson. Oh, that's really promising for them. Some bit of pressing. You can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's a unique talent, isn't he? The way he can beat defenders, he can dictate the tempo of the game. Suddenly when he gets on the ball, fans get off their seats. Such an exciting, entertaining player. I can't wait to watch him today.
And the Lions in a dangerous position, potentially. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Kim. Heung-min Son. And he's given us away. Holland. Now Lions exploiting the space on the flank. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Now with Fabregas. Paul Scholes. And on to Milito. Lions have it again. George with it. Laura Wienweiter. There's a space out wide for the Lions. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, it all happened so quickly. That fast counter-attack and then a tremendous save.
Yeah, the keeper's positioning was perfect. A phenomenal stop.
Promising position, this. Oh, surely. Intercepted at the right time.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Henrik Larsson. Showing a great defensive instinct. Holland. Now what can they do from here? So out over the byline and a corner. With the short one. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? The corner played into the box. Defensive resilience there. The Lions look menacing. Holland. Will it open up? And the goalkeeper has bailed them out, but it was a hair-raising moment.
Yeah, they've been lucky to get away with that one, haven't they? That was a reckless mistake in a critical area as well.
That is that for the first half here. And the second half underway, the Lions with the advantage, but this a long way from being done and dusted. And making his move inside. Milito. Milito threading it through. Henrik Larsson in with a real chance. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Wienerweiter. Cross-fired over. Just over the crossbar. Takafusa Kubo. It's with Scholes. The defensive intervention there. Larson. Now Lions have the ball once more. He has teammates around him. And it's with Holland. Oh, this looks useful. Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. Well, it's the Lions' turn now. Both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Yeah, there's not much space. They just can't keep it. They just need to be more.
This to get them in front. Could catch them on the break. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Roden. Moving it nicely. Tremendous interception. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Milito. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And teammates around him. Holland. And possibilities here. Interception to snuff out the danger. Diego Milito.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
Oh, so this looks promising. An important save in the end.
Well, the hand goes up apologetically. It's a real lapse in concentration, though.
Good visualisation and execution. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Thoughtful play. Must take the lead here. Oh, great hands there to preserve the parity.
Yeah, that's excellent. Read it so well, and that keeps them right in it.
Oh, good-looking run. Big chance. What a block. This support coming drawn out might just do it. Could be the last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Effective pressure. There to win it back. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Can they forge ahead? Oh, how about that for a tackle? To decide the game, perhaps. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level, and extra time is coming up. So the tension rises, they keep on playing. Son. Rodic. Naz. And it's with Holland. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And Lions moving the ball forward with purpose. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. Habib Gay. Promising ball.
Yeah, it's a really well-weighted pass. Picked out the perfect run there.
And the throw-in forthcoming. And responsibilities in the centre. Turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Now Lions could be onto something. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Jessica Naz. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Holland. Jessica Naz. Vladimir Rodic. And support available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Diego Milito. Well, a really good run. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Takafusa Kubo. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. She has options. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Takafusa Kubo. That's a good-looking ball. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Yeah, they never really got going for me. They looked nervy and...
Idol Mbappe, 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 Mbappe. Evans. Monte. Tästä liian moni. Tästä bravo. Please. Please. Record. Oh my yep. The rest itu kita. Oh gimana? Oh my yep. Ratimo. What the fuck? So, what the fuck? Dai, pičku mater. zadnja šansa. Jeba. Nemoj me jeba. Pa njega sam imao. To je skrenuo rukom. Sad sam ga družio isto ubacio u ovo. 3 igrača isto. Kakav je ovo skrem, brat.